Guys, so I was talking to this friend of mine and I asked him why did he break up with his ex-girlfriend, because the girl was nice, a very nice girl, and he said that the girl is big down there. The girl is open, like too open down there, and I knew I have to come through for the girl. So yeah, today we are going to talk about 5 major reasons why your vagina may be big. And then the next video we are going to talk about 10 ways you can tighten it back, 10 ways you can be a virgin again. So you don't want to miss that video, right? So make sure you do subscribe to the channel and let's get into the video. Now the first and most obvious one is childbirth, giving birth, especially through the vagina. So when you are going to give birth, and you're supposed to be, I think 8 centimeters dilated. I think 8 or 10. You let's say 10. 10 cent. This 10 centimeters. This 10 centimeters. So this 10 centimeters. 10 centimeters. It's like this. It's like this. If I'm not even, I think it should be like this. The vagina is supposed to open like this. Under normal circumstance, after opening like that, after childbirth, it's supposed to go back to its normal size as it was. Forget the fouls. As it was. But then in most women it doesn't go back like that, especially those who have multiple children. You see that big head you have as a child. Even me, the big head you have me as a child, if my mother is watching, the vagina may not go back to the size it was before you gave birth. And if you have multiple children, sometimes it's worse. There's ways. If you take care of yourself well, there are some women that have like 3-4 children, but then bro, if they don't tell you, you will not even know they've given birth before. Yeah. If you take care of yourself well, there's going to be nothing to worry about. But then if you don't, very soon, that's why I'm not condoning cheating, but then most married men cheat because they feel a difference between how they met their wife sexually and then how she is now. That's why they go in for these young girls who don't have children or who do not have not given birth before. Yes, I'm telling you today. So yeah, giving birth can cause your vagina to open, can cause your vagina to be big. Now, I'm not saying don't give birth, or I'm not saying go and do CS. I learned most young ladies are now doing CS, cesarean section, because they don't want their vagina to be big. I'm not saying go and do CS or don't give birth, but then there is something you're supposed to do after you give birth. Are you doing that? Are you doing that? Let's go to the next video. The next one is chronic coughing. Now pause for a minute and try coughing. I'll wait. Try coughing. Try. One more time. Last one. Cough again. Where you feel the pressure in your throat, you feel the pressure in your chest, and you feel the pressure down there. Let me know if I'm lying. You feel the pressure down there. So chronic coughing. Now there's something you're supposed to know. The pelvic floor, that's your vaginal area. It's muscles that expand and then come back together, expand and come back together. So chronic coughing, you can attest to the fact that when you try coughing, it expands and then it goes back to its normal. But then chronic coughing is going to weaken the pelvic floor if you don't do something about it. Chronic bronchitis, and especially those with asthma. I'm not saying all asthmatic people have big vagina. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that chronic coughing and asthma may be a reason why your vagina is big or your vagina opening is big. The next one, the third one, all too soon, we are almost done. The third one we are talking about is lack of exercise. There are some people, they will eat and go and sleep, they will eat and go and sleep, they will eat and go and sleep. See, the exercise to even tighten your vagina is not even any big deal. I'll show you in the next video. It's no big deal, trust me. And so, just like any muscle group, just like guys exercise to broaden their chest and then their arms, they're all muscles. It's the same way with your pelvic wall, your pelvic floor. That's where the vagina is. It's also muscles. You can exercise it to come back to the size you want it to come back to. You see the way people do squats in order to get their booty to be big? people do lifting of weight in order for their chest to be broad and all that. You can also exercise the vagina. You can also exercise the pelvic floor for the vagina to be small. Do you know that exercise? Are you doing that exercise? The fourth one is genetics. So some people are naturally big. Some people are naturally big. Like it runs in the family. You're almost there. Everybody is big. Like everybody is big down there. You know, there's the same way with guys. You see, some guys are endowed down there. Some ladies are also big naturally. They are open naturally. That's genetics. And so sometimes your genetic makeup can affect the size a little bit. That one, you can try the exercise to, you know, do something about it, but don't worry yourself too much about it because it's not your fault. And don't beat yourself too much, because just like the way some people have a lot of hair, some people have a lot of ass, some people do have big vagina, big vagina opening. They don't even have to do anything. Even if they've not had sexual intercourse before, their opening is sometimes bigger than somebody who is not a virgin. So yeah, genetics can also be a factor. Maybe it runs through the family. So you can do a couple of exercises like I'll teach you in the next video, and I think it should bring you back to a manageable size, you know, so that you can also enjoy intimacy. The last thing I want to talk about is age, and you know it's obvious. So as you age, the muscles become weak and they are tired. They've done their best. You've enjoyed yourself, unless maybe you're a romance sister or something. But if not, you've enjoyed yourself, the elasticity of the muscles around the vagina is weak. The vaginal muscles are weak, so yeah, it may cause you to open a little bit, especially those approaching their menopause. I don't know, I have old people watching me as well, so yeah, I know what I'm talking about. So if you are old and your vagina is open or is big, it may be because of your age, or if you've given birth before, then it may be because of your children or the childbirth. So yeah, if you can relate to any of this, then it may be a reason why your vagina is big. But nevertheless, if you feel you have any health problem, if you feel you have any health, and some infections can also cause the vagina to be open. Yeah, some infections, some vaginal infections can cause the vagina to be open. I heard, I'm not too sure, but then I heard candidiasis, chronic candidiasis, like untreated candidiasis, can cause the vagina to be open. I don't have much research about that, but then I think I heard something like that somewhere. So yeah, if you feel you have a medical condition, kindly visit a healthcare provider. Don't go to the pharmacy and be getting things and be inserting there. Hey, the vagina is a delicate area. Don't be putting things there. No. Just go to the hospital, tell them how you feel, what you think. Go and see a gynecologist. He or she will examine you and give you the appropriate medical care you need. So like I said, in the next video, I'll be teaching you some exercises you can do to tighten the vaginal muscles, some natural home remedies you can do to tighten the vaginal muscles, and then some basic tips and tricks you can do to, you know, be a virgin again. So yeah, if you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up so you can get to anyone who needs it. My name is Palma, and thank you so much for listening to my nonsense up to this point. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Mwah.